everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the WGC-FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the King resided, Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all, Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Wow, what a shot. Nine feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Around 110 yards to go.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
She's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. That should find the fairway. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
This one looking really good.
Wow, almost an eagle. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And she's our leader. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking good. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Nicely done. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. going with the hybrid. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Hey, that's a chance. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 11 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. And well hold. Let's move on. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Good looking shot this. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Not bad. And this shot from about 150 yards out. And choosing the 8 iron here. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind. Measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that was pure. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Go in. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The closing 9 at TPC Southwind has so many difficult holes, and this 12th reach is just yet another example.
This green, Luke, for some odd reason, seems to be a little bit more firm than the other greens on this golf course. So be aware of that. Second shots could go bounding over the green if you're not careful.
Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's just about 3 feet away. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that puts her in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Hey, nice looking line. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
She's currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. And maybe even a par can be hard. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. A 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt. And sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And there you have it. The winner of the WGC-FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.